Shubhodayam. Welcome all to the session of 7th batch of certificate course on Sanatan Dharma organized by Veda Samskruti Samiti in association with Visva Yoga Vidyapit. Today we'll be continuing with the basics of Vaastu by Dr. Kumar Garu. We start the day with Vande Mataram by Venkat Narayan Garu.
वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् सुजलां सुफलां मलयज शीतलां सस्यश्यामलां मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् शुभ्रज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनीं फुल्लकुसुमिता द्रुमदलशोभिनीं सुहासिनीं सुमधुरभाषिणीं सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम्
Vande Mataram. ధన్యవాదాలు వెంకట నారాయణ గారు. Now I request Padmaja Garu to do the pradhana.
We'll start with 1 minute meditation followed by 3 times Omkaram. Om. Om. ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमस्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणाधिपतये नमः। ॐ प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्र्यवतु। ॐ श्रीमहासरस्वत्यै नमः। गुरुरेव गति गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरो मां पाहि गुरो ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करम् शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्यदेवो भव अतिथिदेवो भव। ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनामधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ स्वस्ति।
ధన్యవాదాలండి పద్మజి గారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ ఫర్ ద నైస్ ప్రార్థన. Now I request Dr. Shravan Kumar garu to continue with the webinar, please.
Thank you, sir. Pranams to Guruji N.V. Raghavachari garu. Pranams to my Guru Dr. N.V. R.A. Raja garu. And good morning, everyone. So, based on yesterday's discussion, what is our conclusion means? Our life goes with our Desha, Bhukti and Antara. So, Vaastu is a part of astrology, or Vaastu is one of the parihara for the our Desha or Bhukti or Antara's problem. But the thing is, it is more effective than the other pariharas. This is what we understood. And we discussed the Vaastu starts from the selection of the plot, and we have seen some 2-3 important points while selecting the plot. So we have seen important points. One is compass. We should take 0 degrees or maximum to the extent of 8 degrees tilting. More than that, it is not good. Then the selection of the plot is based on the Nama Nakshatra and not on the Janma Nakshatra. And the third point is based on the your horoscope. If any planet is weak, we should not go to that direction of the plot, even though it is suitable to the respective persons. And the fourth point is we have seen the road shooters. So when the road shooter is hitting the our plot, it is not good. So we should avoid maximum. Then the next point is important point is shapes of the plot. There are so many shapes are there, but only the suitable shapes are only the rectangle or the square. If the plot is square or the rectangle only, we should take those plots. If the plot is not as like a rectangle or the square, we should modify the plot into rectangle or to the square. Then only it is suitable for the construction. Then the other important point in the selection of the plot is there should not be any increase in the corners of the plot. It is not good. So all plots should be either square or rectangle, and only thing we should see is 4 corners should be 90 degrees. Then it will give you the, at least we will get the good plot as per Vastu. Construction is again next part. So plot should be square or rectangle. There should not be any increase or cut on the 4 corners of the plot. Then the most important point in the selection of the plot is slope. Slopes means slope is important even for the layout as well as the individual house. So slopes should be always down should be slope down. Down slope should be always north side or east side or to the Easanya side. And height should be there on the remaining sides. So remaining sides means how much it should be there means if we take the Easanya is as a 0 height from the ground level, your Vayuvya side should be 1 inch height or 1 feet height. Agneya should be 3 feet 2 inch height or 2 feet height, and the Nairuti should be the 3 feet or 3 inches height. So it should come height should be in the southwest corner and the slope should be towards the northeast corner. This is actually very important. If the slope is not as per the Vaastu principles, then it leads to little bit financial issues. So slope should be always as per Vaastu. And other things are surroundings we should understand. So the plot or the layout should not be nearer to the lakes or hill places. That majorly towards the north and east and Eastania side, there should not be any height, big buildings or the hills, or south side or west side, there should not be any lakes. Sometimes we will observe for our house from the south side or the west side, drainage lines are going. So these things will not give the good results. Before buying the plot itself, we should see all these things. Once we purchase, it means we cannot do anything. We have to live with the problem. So these are the main issues we should see while buying the plot. If in these points, if everything is settled, then we can assume the 50% of the Vastu is there to our plot. Then the next thing comes only to the construction of the house. Then this is within our limits. We can do, even if it is not good also, we can modify. So once plot is purchased, then the Vastu is mainly based on the 3 points. One is, it is Simhadwara. One is how you go into the house or you go out. This is main important. First, while constructing the house, what we should understand is each direction, in every direction, if you divide each direction into 2 parts, one side is good, one side is bad. So bad means don't get panic, because in the bad areas we should construct something. In the good areas we should construct something. So in the bad and good we can construct, but what to construct is more important. So if you take the east side, divide to equal parts, one side is towards the north and one side is towards the south. So towards the south is called Nichasthana and the towards north is called the Uchasthana. So the entire Vastu construction is based on the Ucha and Nicha only. When it comes to the south, the left side, that means towards the east is the Uchasthana and the right side towards the west is the Nichasthana. Then west side towards the south is Nichasthana and towards the north is the Uchasthana. Similarly, in the north side, towards east is good and towards west is bad. So finally, we can come to one conclusion that towards west and towards south is Nicha, towards east and towards north is the Uchasthana. So all Uchasthanas, in all Uchasthanas, the weight should be less than the Nichasthana. That means if you want to construct the steps within the compound wall, you should construct the steps in the Nichasthana only. That means if it is a east facing house, if you want to construct the steps, you should construct in the Agneya, because that Agneya is towards the south. Similarly, on the south side, you should construct the steps towards the west, that is in the Nairuti. Similarly, west side, it is towards the south, that is in the Paschima Nairuti. on north side towards the west, that is Uttar Vayuvya is the Nichasthana, so we should construct the steps on the Nichasthana. So Nichasthana is suitable for some items and Uchasthana is suitable for something. So in the Uchasthana, the weight should be less, means if in the Isanya, we should construct the pits, means water sump or any bore well or any water meter pit, those things, not the drainage pit. Drainage pit should come only if there is no drainage line system in that colony. We should have a drainage pit either on the east side, center of the east, or the center of the north, not in the Isanya. Because Isanya is a place of God, so we should not have a drainage pit or some drainage sump in the Isanya. So then what is exact east, west, north and south? In that case, we should divide each direction into 9 parts. For example, if it is a east, divide the east into 9 equal parts from north to south. So first 2 parts is called Isanya, that is the exact corner. That is Isanya, Turp Isanya corner. Come to this side, south side. Last 2 parts are called the Dakshina Agneya. The remaining 5 parts is called the exact east. So on the east side, you can construct either sump, water sump or borewell or even drainage pit, drainage sump. Similar way on the north side also. Drainage sump, you can have it on the north side in the exact north. It should not touch Vayuvya or it should not touch Isanya. Similar way on the east side also, the drainage sump should not touch either Agneya or Isanya. But water sump we can have only on the Isanya. So the Ucha is always light and Nicha should be more weight. The important thing is for every house, it is a Simhatwara. So in the ancient Vaastu or the traditional Vaastu, our ancestors said doors should be always in the middle, not in the corners. Nowadays we are keeping main doors in the corner only. If it is a east, we are keeping in the Turpi Sanya. North means it is a Uttari Sanya. And the south means Dakshinagneya. West means Paschima Vayuvya. Because I said Vastu is mainly based on the Simhadwara and how you enter into the house or how you go out of the house. So the third point is how you enter the house. That means whether you are entering into the house in a clockwise direction or as an anti-clock direction. The entire Vastu is based on this. Yes, sir. KK Sharma garu, you have raised the hand.
Sir, I would like to ask the drainage, can it be rainwater drain on the north and east side?
Yeah. Rainwater is a pure water, sir.
Ah, that was the only clarification. Thank you.
So it is always clockwise and the anti-clockwise. In the ancient Vastu, they didn't say it is a clock or anti-clock. They said you should enter into the house with the right shoulder. You should not enter with the left shoulder. This is nothing but the clock and the anti-clockwise. When you enter into the clockwise direction, your right shoulder will see your house. If it is an anti-clock, then your left shoulder will see your house while entering into the house. You can observe this is if you have any doubts. So when you see this clock and anti-clock, keeping the door in the corners, two directions will give the good results and two directions will not give the good results at all. So normally there is a normal tendency that Isanya is always good. Yes, Isanya is always good, but every direction is good, every direction is bad. The good and bad depending upon how we construct the house. That is the only thing. And selection of the plot. So normal tendency, as I said, Isanya is always good. That is Turp Isanya or the Uttar Isanya. Either east north or northeast corner is always good, no doubt, because it is a place of God. But when you enter into the house from gate to Turp Isanya Simhadwara, you enter into the house in a clockwise direction. But in case if it is a west or north, you enter in a anti-clockwise direction. You observe this. We should go always like this, not like this. So Uttara Isanya Simhadwara is not good at all. I know people won't accept with me, but please observe, because though it is a Uttara Isanya or though it is a to Paschima Vayuvya, it is not good at all. Similar way, if it is a east facing house, if Simhadwara is there on the north side, you should not go from the Uttara Simhadwara into the house because it is a anti-clock. But if it is a Uttara direction, Uttara facing house, north facing house, you can go from the east door because it is a clockwise direction. Understand the difference. So based on the clock and anti-clock direction, so north Simhadwara means northeast corner Simhadwara and Paschima Vayuva Simhadwara is not good at all to enter into the house. It will not give the result as we expected. It is always delayed. So the Simhadwara is always important, and how you walk is very important. That means first 5-6 steps how you enter into the house. We should enter into the house in a clockwise direction. Is it clear, sir, to everyone? Because this is the main point in Vaastu. Normally nobody concentrate on this. It is a north facing house. Keep the Simhadwar in the northeast corner, and if it is a north facing house, keep the gate on the northeast corner. So from the gate to Simhadwara you go in an anti-clockwise direction. Again from the house to from the Simhadwara to into the house you will go in a anti-clockwise direction. So it will not give the good result. Nothing will happen, no death, nothing, sir, but everything will be delayed.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir. Can I ask?
Yes, madam.
Sir, actually, if for a east-facing plot, we are entering in towards the gate is on the east, northeast corner only, and steps are in the Agneya, southeast corner, and we'll climb the steps, and the Simhadwara is on the east, southeast, northeast.
No?
So,
Simhadwara is
northeast only, northeast corner.
northeast or east north?
East north means the ending up towards the north side.
That's what
So,
Turp is.
yeah. So if we enter the house, we are turning towards the left only, na sir.
From
After
where?
from the steps, I am asking.
But what is our border? Our border is gate.
Okay. Okay. From
But
there we are going.
Yes, first from the gate you are going in a clockwise direction
Okay.
with steps.
Okay, sir.
Yesterday also we discussed it. Our
Okay.
border is gate. Simple.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay, what is
Then we'll be going in the clockwise direction.
Yes, how you identify this is my house, this is my neighbor's house?
Yeah, by the compound wall.
Simple. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, madam.
Leela garu.
Sir, namaste, sir. If the plot is south faced, the house constructed as it is, and the entrance is Simhadwaram is in the east Isanya. If it is right or left side, sir. Entrance when we are entering into the.
It is not good. Yesterday also we discussed, for south facing east side Simhadwara is not good, because if a door should be always to the main road. If it is a south facing, you should have a door on the south. If it is a west, we should have on the west.
Simhadwara, main Simhadwara.
Main Simhadwara, yes, 100%, madam. Because if you see, you are entering your house from the Dakshinagneya gate, it is very good. But you should enter from the south. That is clock. If you entering from the east, you are entering from your left hand.
Okay, sir.
That is not correct. Nothing will happen. It delays. That's all.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
That only matters. So yes, then you understand. So it is always the clock and the anti-clock. That is the reason our ancient Vaastu Shastra said door should be always in the center of the wall, main door wall. Some people ask, if the door is in the center, if you see from the outside, it is center. If you see from the inside the house, for example, if it is a 150 square yard house, then east side first we will get the drawing room, and the right side we get the kitchen. More than that, no room will come, because it is only a 150 square yard house. If you see from the house, and if the door is in the center of the east side, the door looks in the Agneya. If you see from the inside, is it correct? Are you understanding? So what we should see is, for any door to the outside walls, we should see from the outside, not from the inside. So that is the reason door should be always in the center, so that you can enter into the house either in a clockwise direction or straight you can enter. If you enter the house from Dakshina to from east, it is anti-clock. But if you keep the door in the center, then you can enter from the south only. So we should have always the doors, even main gates also, in the center only. If you have a south facing, if you don't want to go from the Dakshinagneya, keep small gate in the center of the south and have a door on the south side, and you enter the house from the south. It gives always good result. So some people said, sir, south, sir. No, south is also good, east is also good. Every direction is good. It depends upon the Nama Nakshatra, whether it is suitable or not. That only we have to see. So east is not always good, north is not always good. It is depending upon their name. So the next point is, we have seen the steps. Steps should be always in the Nichasthana, because independent house means mainly these are the important points. Steps should be always on the Nichasthana, either Turpagneya or the Dakshina Nairti, Paschima Nairti, and Uttara Vayuvya, not Paschima Vayuvya, because Uttara Vayuvya is the Nichasthana. Again, there is a problem in the construction of the steps. Whether it is a east, west, north, south, you should enter the steps always in a clockwise direction only. Some people say, For example, you take east facing only. We construct the steps in the Agneya. Perfect. What people say is first we enter, then lintel level will take some rest. Again we turn and again we'll take the steps to the roof level. So what some people says, from the lintel level, you should always turn to the north or the east. That is wrong. Whether you are turning into south or west or east or north, you should go always in a clockwise direction. So if you see the steps in the Agneya, first up to lintel level steps should not touch the wall. From the lintel level to roof level steps only should touch the wall. Then only it is a clockwise direction. You said yours is a east facing house and you are taking steps and going into the first floor. If your steps are, though you are going towards the clockwise, but your steps are in an anti-clockwise direction, again you need to put the more efforts for everything. See, if Vaastu is not there means it should be more efforts. You will not get the result. So you have to put more and efforts every day. So steps also, it should be always clockwise only. Some people say no, we should turn east. That means first up to lintel level steps, if it touches the house wall, then again you turn to the left, that is you towards east, and again you take the steps, mean it is always anti-clock. So this we should follow in all the directions. For two directions, we turn north or east. But for two directions, it is always anti-clock. If you turn north or if you turn east. So ignore whether you are turning towards east or west from the lintel level. See that you should always taking the steps up in a clockwise direction only. This is also one of the, it appears like a small issue, but it is a big problem. People say, sir, we have constructed the house, but there is no result. These are all the main problems. So Vaastu is always clockwise. This clockwise is applicable everywhere, from gate to Simhadwara, and from Simhadwara to room, even from one room to even your bedroom. So bedroom is very important. At least we should follow this to the bedroom also, because we will get the energy levels in the bedroom only, because we sleep in the bedroom. So in the bedroom, you should not enter anti-clock. So these things you please take care. Then when it comes to the clockwise and anti-clockwise, because nowadays we are keeping at least main door as a single door. But in our ancient Vaastu, they have not suggested a single door. It should be always double door. The reason is, take the North Simhadwara. As usual, door is there on the Uttara Isanya corner. It is a single door. That means how you open the door? You will open the door with your left hand, not with the right hand. Is it correct? These are all the normal mistakes what we are doing only and discussing. If it is a west facing house, again we will have a door on the Paschima Vayuvya corner. Normal mistake. Okay, one mistake. Then it is a single door. Again, second mistake. The third mistake is you will open the door with the left hand, not with the right hand. Because door touches the wall. You will not lose any space. But this is a wrong method, because when you enter the door with your left hand, it is anti-clock. You observe it, how you are getting the result. But this is coincidentally applicable, not applicable to the east, because east, if you always open with the right hand and you enter into the clockwise direction, so there is no problem. Coincidentally, there is no problem. But for the north and for the west facing, it is always anti-clock when you open the door. That is the reason we should have at least main door and the bedroom double door. So this anti-clock open problem will not be there. It is clear, sir, because it is very important. Okay. Yes, madam.
Sir, if the house is north faced, the steps are in the Vayuya. Is it possible to touch the building steps first lintel level?
In that case, it will touch na, madam, because clockwise only na. Whether
Yes, sir.
steps will touch or not, we should see first whether we are entering in a clock or anti-clock is the only important.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
That's what.
Thank you, sir.
For two directions, it will touch. For two directions, it will not touch.
Okay.
That is the only thing. But
Thank
our concept is not our concept. The traditional Vastu concept is always clockwise. And sometimes when you are raised again steps, for the east facing house, steps should be always on the Agneya. So I said steps should be always in the Nichasthana. Yes, Agneya is a Nichasthana. And Uttar Vayuya is also the Nichasthana. So for the east facing house, I have seen some houses, they constructed the steps on the Uttar Vayuya. No problem. Uttar Vayuya is a Nichasthana. We can construct but for the east facing house, Uttara Isanya steps is not correct. Construction is not wrong, but the constructing the steps in the Uttar Vayuya for the east facing house is not correct. Because from the east, you are going to the Vayuya in a anti-clock direction. So in those cases, owner will not live in that house. That is the only problem. So clockwise is always we should follow. It is a mandate. Like that, our ancestors have given the principle in the Vastu. We should be always clockwise, clockwise, clockwise. Simple. That is the simple. Vastu is very simple. If you know the minimum logics, the Vastu is very simple. You need not go to anybody. So if you construct the steps in the north side or the east side, that steps should not touch the compound wall, not the house. It will touch the house any case, either below the lintel level or the above the lintel level. Definitely steps should touch the wall of the house. But on the east side or on the north side, the steps should not touch the compound wall. It leads to the problems. On the west side or on the south side, yes, it can touch. If it is not touching me, it is always good. But if it is touching on the east side or the south side, it's no problem. Always it should not touch. South and west, there is an exemption. Even if touches also, there is no problem. Then gate. Gate is also always on the Uchasthana only, on every direction. But as I said, on the north side, we should not have in the corner. It should be always on the center. And west also, we should have always in the center only, so that you can enter into the house from the right hand side. Otherwise, it becomes a left hand entry. Then you will not get the result in one time or twice. You have to do the actions repeatedly, whether it is a big or small. So doors also always from the Uchasthana or from the center of the plot. So the next is the space on the each direction. Space means if it is a independent house and the space in the compound wall, the more space should be there on the east side than the west side. More space should be there on the north side than the south side. The comparison is always east and west and north and south. The comparison is not between the north and the east. Some people ask, sir, I have a space 10 feet in the east side, but only 9 feet on the north side. You should compare east and west and north and south. So north should be more than the south and the east should be more than the west. Then it is a good. If it is a reverse, it is not good. If west is more than the east, if west side, the space in the compound wall is more than the east side, we should calculate from the compound wall edge to the wall edge. Some people ask, sir, I have a balcony. We should not calculate from the balcony edge to compound wall edge. No. The calculation is from the compound wall edge, inner edge to the wall edge. If the west is more than the east side, the lady of the house will become the owner of the house. One example I am giving. So it should be always east side more and west side less. Similar way, south side less, north side more. If south side is more space than the north side, they always will have a touch with the courts or police station. If south is as per Vaastu, just an example, or if more doors are facing south in the house, the house members, maybe one or more, have a link with the court or the police stations. They're good or bad. If the Vastu is good, maybe they may be a lawyer, or maybe they may work in the courts, or maybe in the police station. If Vastu is negative, they may go to the courts or police stations due to the cases, other things. So if south side is more and north is less and the south Vastu is not good, then you have to attend the courts. Similar way, west is more and the north, east is less, the woman of the house become the owner of the house. So the space is, it's very important. Even the space concept is important even in the rooms also. You should leave the more space towards the north and east. For example, you take the case of bedroom, the bed should be always towards the south or towards the west. That means space should be there on the east side, on the north side. Whether you will touch the south wall or west wall, that is up to you. But more space should be towards the east and towards the north. While getting down from the bed, you should see always either east or the north. You should not get down the bed towards the west or towards the south. Sir, I have a 20 by 20 bedroom, sir, and we have kept the bed in the center of the bedroom. No issue. there is a more space in the east, sir, and more space in the north side. There is no issue. But I'm keeping my head on the south side, no issue. But while getting down from the bed in the morning, because there is a space in the four sides, okay, when you keep your head on the south side, you can get down either from the east or west side, because both sides are space is available. But at any cost, you should not get down the bed from the west. You should see always east and or the north. Similar way, when south is not possible to keep the head, then we can have a east facing head, keeping east side or the west side. When you keep the west side, there is a chance of getting down from the south also. It is not good. Please don't get down the bed from the either west or the south. Unnecessarily, it leads to the chronic diseases. I am giving all my experience examples, not the book examples. So you get down from the north or the west. So space plays a vital role, whether it is a compound wall or whether it is a room or it is a drawing room. Then we have seen while entering into the house, we should enter in a clockwise direction only. There is no other option. So if it is not there, we cannot do anything. If it's already constructed house, we cannot do anything. But if you are constructing now, please take care of these things. Sir, mine is a east facing house, sir. No issue. Suitable to my name, no issue. But I'm not getting the results. Then we should see how you are going out. So if it is a east facing house, you have a main road on the south side. So then how you go? You go from the east and you turn south side and you will go. So going towards the south, going towards the west, it will pull you down slowly. Then there is a problem, sir. Out of 100, all east facing problems only. No? That is the reason. First 4 or 5 steps you go towards the east, north, and take south. Your problem will be solved. If anybody sees, they will feel that he is a mad fellow. He is going first 4 steps towards there and again east. Let them think. There is no issue. If any problem comes, they will not solve. No? So going towards the south is not good. I've seen so many examples, south facing and west facing houses. They are coming because they may, for example, west facing house, they have a main door in the south side, so they are coming out from the west gate and they are turning the left, that is towards the south, and they are going out of 4 or 5 years. They have become a bankrupt. They have a severe chronic diseases. There is no growth for the children. So Nairuti is always problems. So we should not go towards the south while going out of your house. Take at least 4 or 5 steps. If it is a west facing house, go towards Paschima Vayu at least some 4 or 5 steps, then turn right. So always go towards the Uchasthana. While going out, you should go always Uchasthana. If it is a east facing, Uchasthana is towards the north, that is Turpi Sanya. If it is a Uttara, go towards the Uchasthana, that is towards the east, that is Uttari Sanya. If it is a south, go towards the Dakshinagneya. If it is a west, you go towards the Paschima Vayu. Otherwise, in a single attempt or the second attempt, you will not get the result. You have to go repeatedly. Then only you will get the result, and that result also not to the level of expectations. So normal comments, what we see is we are not getting anything, sir. It is good, but there is no result, sir. Marriage is not taking place, sir. My son is not getting good job, sir. These are all the minute level problems, issues. If you observe these things, clock and anti-clock, clock and anti-clock, definitely you will get the good result. I have given so many points, sir. If anybody has got any doubts, please ask. Because there will be a confusion what is clock and what is anti-clock.
Yeah,
Sir, if
please
you are
ask
entering
question.
from your right side, it's always clockwise, no, sir?
That is wrong, sir.
Wrong,
While
huh?
no, sorry, what is your question?
If you are entering from your right side,
Right
it is a
shoulder.
clockwise, right?
Right shoulder is clockwise, not right. Not
Yeah.
right. See, if you observe from the east facing house, if you keep the Simhadwara in the Turpi Sanya, there is no issue. But how you enter? You enter from east to towards the south only. Na? So going towards the south, we are thinking, but it is a clockwise. You are not going to the south. But going towards the south means you are going in a clockwise. You are going like a clockwise. That means the right shoulders should see the house. If you are entering into the bedroom, your right shoulder see your bed, not the left shoulder.
Okay, sir. Got the point.
Correct, na?
Yes, sir. So
And
our right
you
shoulder should see the place where you're entering into, whether it is house or room or whatever it is.
perfect.
Okay.
You follow this, and within 2-3 months, you will observe the change. I'm not saying you will become a 100 crore owner or you will become a CM. No, within your limits, definitely you will enjoy the benefit. That's what I'm telling.
Okay, sir. And while getting down from the bed, so once you sit on the bed and getting out of the bed, then you have to see either east or north.
Perfect. C means you should walk.
Yeah, we should walk
You
first
will
towards
sit.
either
You will
east or
sit.
north.
Correct. You will sit, and you will see either east or north. Then you get down, and first 4-5 steps you walk towards the east or towards the north or towards the northeast. That's
Okay.
all.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Normal mistakes where we will do means when we construct the steps within the compound wall or even inside the house. Steps. So architects give plan, that means utilization of the space. So constructing the toilets under the steps is not correct at all, because we can use this space, it is open, so we can use toilet bulk. People will use the space under the steps as a toilet. Please avoid this. Any direction under the steps toilet is not suggestible. It will not give the good result in the long run. Maybe you may get chronic diseases, or people will be away from the house, or there will not be any good relation among the family members. So please try to avoid the steps under the toilets under the steps. This will not give the good result. This is what the normal mistakes I'm telling. I'm not giving the total textbook knowledge. I'm giving the practical knowledge. So normally, which is required for a house only, I'm discussing. So that is not good. So please try to avoid this.
We can have storeroom, sir, under the steps.
If outside means there should not be any close. We should not close. It should be open. We should move from that space and use how you want. You can use as a washing purpose. You can keep your washing machine, but don't close with the walls under the steps. How you use is, that is up to you, but don't close it. Keep some unwanted items, because steps should be always on the niche sthana only, so you can have a weight there. So keep unwanted items there. It's not regular usage items, or washing machines, or cleaning the utensils. Like that you can have. That is not an issue. And some people say, "Sir, Agneya is it is a Agni. We should not have a water there. We should not have a sump there, but we can have a tap there, because it is only above the ground level. Now we can have a tap, and for cleaning purpose we can have it, but not the sump or any pit in the Agneya. And it should be always open. We should not close it with walls, whether it is a Agneya or Vayuya, Nairiti, or whatever it is. Under the steps, please open it. Sir, already we have said, leave it. Don't take this point into your mind, and daily don't think about this, because ultimate parihara is our Vishnu Sasana. So leave it. But whatever points we are discussing, this is for the new houses. Going to construct the houses, please take care of these points. Already we are leaving means leave it. Then we have covered the important point, space within the compound wall and space within the house. When it comes to the flats, so how to see the space? We have a corridor. Corridor is a common space. It is not our space. Okay. In those cases, if it is a east-facing plot, forget about the plot. Based on the plot, we have taken the flat. Now we come to the flat. It is a common passage and you are entering into the house. No issue. That is also as per Vaastu. Ignore this. For the east-facing plot, we should not have a balcony on the west side or on the south side. Is this clear? For example, if it is a east-facing flat, we have a 3 sides open and you have a balcony on the south side, then you should have a balcony on the north side also. I will give example to the individual house. If it is an individual house, normally we'll put the balcony at the roof level. If east side we have a balcony, you need not have the balcony on the west side. I'm not talking about the portico. I'm talking about the balcony. If the balcony is there on the east side, whether it's 3 feet or 4 feet or 5 feet, is no issue. You need not have a balcony on the west side. But if you have a balcony on the west side, you must have a balcony on the east side. It is similar to the north and south. If north balcony is there, whether the balcony is there on the south side or not, there is no issue. But if the balcony is there on the south side, north balcony is a must. That means the balconies are permitted only to the north or the east. In these two cases, west and south, whether you have it or not, no issue. But if the balcony is there on the south or the west, you must have a balcony on the east and the north. If south is there, you should have on the north. If west is there, you should have on the east. This is also very, very, very important, because for any house, whether it is a west, south, north, east, we should have a door on the east side and the north side. Even though yours is a south facing house, and your Simhadwara is there on the south side, there is no issue. We should have a south side. But you should have a door on the north side and the east side also. You don't use while going out and coming in this as a main door. But you should have a door on the east side and the north side. That is a must. We should not close. Without door, north side and east side, it is not good at all. You have it a door on the east side and north side. But if it is a south facing, you have a Simhadwara on the south side, but have a door on the east side and the north side. Because Turp Isanya and the north Uttar Isanya is a auspicious places, we should not enter the house if it is a south facing house, or if it is a west facing house. North is a backside to the south facing house, and east is a backside for the west facing house. Though these two are the auspicious places, we should not enter the house from the backside. It is prohibited. No, sir, mine is a south. Mine is a south facing, sir. But northeast corner is auspicious, sir. So I am coming from the south gate, sir, and entering the house from the northeast corner, sir. It is not good at all. You should not enter the house any direction from the backside. For the any direction. Yes, sir.
Sir, in our apartment, because I'm staying in the flat, I have balconies only on south and west, which is exactly opposite to what you have mentioned. And we don't have anything on the north side, but on the east side, we have this common walkway. So anything that we can do?
We cannot do anything. Vishnu Sahasranama is the ultimate. Don't worry. We have a parihara, na? What is this?
Sir. Okay, sir.
And sir, anywhere, whether it is an independent or a flat or a 1-2 acres of the plot land, 100% Vaastu is not possible.
Okay, sir.
Nothing to worry. Okay. But major problems should not be there. Nairiti problems, Agneya problems, Vayuya problems, Isanya problems. Sir, we have there in this house since 7-8 years, sir. Everybody is telling South Nairiti problem is there. Nairiti problem will come always after 7 and 8 years only. When it comes, it will hit you like anything. But if it is a Agneya dosha, it will give immediately. If it is a Vayuya dosha, it will show you within 1.5 years. But Nairiti doshas, it will give slowly and with a punched result. And you cannot recover if Nairiti doshas. So we should be very careful. So south side we have a balcony and north side we don't have. This is a problem, but not a big problem. What I'm telling is, I told you, no, sir, I'm not getting the results. I'm not getting the results. My son is not studying well. He's not getting the job. He's not getting the marriage. These are all the important points. Once you correct this, you will get the result very fast. But sometimes we cannot modify anything. So the parihara is Vishnu Sahasranama.
Okay, sir.
Nothing. Persons sleeping in the house is also very important. Nairiti is always the owner's place. The owner should sleep only in the Nairiti. See, strictly speaking, Nairiti is not a bedroom, sir. Nairiti is only a storeroom. Because of the place constraint nowadays, if it is a 150 yards or 200 yards, only 2 rooms will come in one direction. So one is, for example, it is a west side, only Nairiti will come and Vayuya come. 3 rooms won't come because of the place. So Nairiti we are taking as a bedroom, even Vayuya also it is very good. But the Nairiti is for the owners because it owns the house people. Vayuya is for the children. Sir, my daughter is not getting married, sir. We are seeing for 3 years, 4 years, but no match is finalized. then immediately we should see where she is sleeping. Sir, my son is trying for the foreign abroad, sir, but he's not getting visa, sir. So we should see where he is sleeping in the house. I told you, no, constructing the house is one thing and we should follow. In few cases, we can follow automatically. If door is in the Uchasthana, we go from the Uchasthana only. But you have a 2 bedrooms, but who should sleep in which bedroom is the important. If the girl is sleeping in the Nairiti bedroom, so Nairiti is it's a Rahu's place. So Rahu owns that girl as his owner. He will not allow that girl to go out of the house. Or if the boy is sleeping in the house who is trying for the abroad, either for studies or job, he will not get the opportunities because he is sleeping in the Nairiti and it owns him. He is my owner. He should not, I cannot leave him. So children should always, at least first girls should always sleep in the Vayuvya room, who is ready to get married, so that they will get the matches easily. So that Vayuvya is it's a moon place, it is a fast moving planet, so it will throw you. If boy sleeps in the Vayuvya, then he will get immediately that visa and he will move from the house. If girl sleeps in that house, she will get the match immediately and she will go to the in-laws house. So, because this is also, I've seen so many examples in my life, they are sleeping in the Nairiti. So, Nairiti, only the owner, that means the father or the mother should only sleep in that room, not the children. Children means, okay, 5 years, 10 years, there is no issue. But who are aiming either for marriage or going abroad or any other things, they should not sleep in this. Even in the traditional Vastu, it says, maybe some people may not agree with me. Father, mother is there, son is there, daughter-in-law is there. Father is working, son is working. So who should sleep in the Nairiti? Father should sleep. Father and mother. Son and daughter-in-law, they should sleep in the Vayuvya. For example, mother and father are there. Son and daughter-in-law are there. Father is 70 or 80 years old. And son is maybe 40, 45 or 50 years old. Who should sleep in the Nairiti? It is a question. The question is, the answer is, who is earning person? That person should sleep in the Nairiti. Though the parents are there and the parents are old people, they should not sleep in the Nairiti. Because Nairiti is it's a Rahu, he always wants. So who sleeps in the Nairiti, they will have to earn money for my family purpose. I have to earn something. I have to give something to my family. Those people only should sleep in the Nairiti. If son is sleeping in the Vayuvya and the old parents are sleeping in the Nairiti, then where is the question of earnings or where is the question of income to the house? So the earning person only should sleep in the Nairiti. I'm giving a controversial statement, but in reality, this is the correct as per Vastu. Any doubts, sir? Till these points? Yes, madam.
Sir, for duplex houses, sir, where there are many bedrooms.
No issue. If you have a 2, 3, 4 bedrooms in a house in the Nairiti corner, your problem is solved. But one problem is there. Actually, I'm about to tell this point. Forget about the duplex house. Duplex concept is it is a present day concept. But we have a 1, 2, 3 floors, and we have a 3 sons or 2 sons and the parents. So who should sleep in the ground? Who should sleep in the first? Who should sleep in the second?
Yes, sir.
So elders always from the ground floor towards up, while going, younger should sleep. That means if father, mother is there, they should sleep in the ground. If elder brother is there, he should sleep in the first floor, and younger one in the second floor.
Okay, sir.
Clear? The same
Yes, sir.
concept for even duplex house.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
No, sir, we have a 3 plots, sir, and we have total 3, sir. First brother, second daughter, again third brother, brothers and sisters. We have a 3 plots or 3 houses. Who should take which one? So the south to north, elder to younger. South always elder should occupy. While coming from south to north, younger should occupy the north side. That means the elder one, south side, middle, second person, third, again younger one, fourth, again younger one. So south to north, the first to last. Similar way from west to east, always to west side, elder person should take. Then again second, middle one is second, whether girl or boy. Again the younger one towards the east or towards the north. It is clear? Done.
Yes, sir.
In Vaastu also it says, in the traditional Vaastu, when ancestor properties comes to you, you should take the independent house, give independent house to only one person and not share the one single house to the 3 or 2 or 4 or 5 people. If father house is coming to me and we have a 3 brothers, please try to take only one person, entire house. Because if you divide the house, same house, no, left side portion I will take, right side portion I will take. Whoever takes the south side portion or the west side portions, they have won. Whoever takes the east side portion or the north side portion, they will flourish. That is the reason if any ancestor property is coming and more than one person is sharing that property, please try to sell the house and take the cash equally. But don't share the house. One person will flourish and one person will fall down. It is clear? So the sharing of house is also important. The sharing is based on the directions. It's always we have seen Uchasthana and Nichasthana. So towards south or towards west is always the Nichasthana. So whoever takes towards the south or towards the west, people says no sir, owner should be always in the Nairiti. So south or west, sir. That is the reason I have taken the south or west side portion, sir. Gone. He will not flourish, though he is a elder son. It is not flourish. So if he takes north side or east side, other person may not flourish. So better sell it with mutual consent. Take the cash, take it. Or one person take the house, give the cash to the others. This is always good. This also I have seen in so many cases, practical, and it is linking to the traditional Vastu, not to the modern Vastu. Modern Vastu means if I write in a book, it becomes a modern Vastu, not the traditional Vastu. So we should follow always traditional Vastu because they have given wonderful points in traditional Vastu. Everything is based on the Ucha Nicha, clockwise, anti-clockwise direction, space, slopes, and how you enter, how you go out. This is the only the Vastu. Some people will come with machines and they will say vibration is not good. So vibration should come to your mind, not to the machine. If you have a wonderful house, AC, GC, and if you sleep and you are sweating, means there is no Vastu. But if you go anybody's house, house is very good, very good, very good. Also, you need not see any Vastu. House is good means if you are feeling, your mind is feeling very excellent house, also, then it is a good Vastu. But if you enter into a house which is costing around 3 crores or 4 crores, why you have come to this house? If you get that into your mind, simple, Vastu is not. So Vastu is simple. While entering into the house itself from gate, you can tell now whether it is a good house or not, whether clock or anti. From east, you are going towards the north and entering into the house means finish, gone. But similarly, from the east house, because it is a clockwise, sir, I will enter from the south also, it is not good because you are entering from the nicha, so you don't enter. So you enter from the east only, from the gate to door, you enter in a clockwise direction. That means accordingly you construct the house. You put the gate and you put the Simhadwara. So Simhadwara should be always to the main door only, main road only. If it is a east facing house, you should have a Simhadwara on the east side only. If it is a south, Simhadwara should be on the south only. Whether you will use it or not is different. For example, if it is a west facing house, you should have a Simhadwara on the west side, but for the east, for the west facing house, north door, not Simhadwara, because west facing door should be on the west side only, but north side you should have a entrance. So from west side you can enter from the north, there is no issue, but Simhadwara should be always on the main road side only. Once Simhadwara is placed, don't remove, whether it is in good place or bad place. Forget, you have kept the door. Don't remove at all unless if it is spoiled. No, sir. The door we have put 20 years back, sir. Now it is not good, sir. We have to change it. You change it. Again, you change it while removing. With good muhurta, you remove it. While placing again also, you place it again with muhurta. But in between, if I came and I said this is not good, remove also, please don't remove. If anybody says remove the Simhadwara, means don't remove. If Simhadwara is removed without any purpose, the owner will not be stay in that house, but will not stay maybe anything. He may be going to some other place or anything. So don't remove the Simhadwara once it is placed. That much importance they are given to the Simhadwara. Any doubts, sir?
Sir, you mentioned that if you have the Simhadwara on west or south, then you should also have a door on east or north, the opposite side.
Correct.
But you will enter the house through the Simhadwara only, no, sir? You will not enter from the other door.
See, if east or north is coming in the back side, for example, for the west facing house, east is a back side, correct?
Correct.
But
Sir.
east side, Simhadwara should be there. Because Simhadwara is there, because east is auspicious, you should not enter from the west gate to west gate and enter from the east side, because it is back side. Similar way, south and north. But door should be there on the east side and north side. We should not.
But you will not be.
Yeah.
But you will not be entering through the door, but you will be entering through the Simhadwara only, which is the south or west.
It is not that you should always go from the Simhadwara only, out or in. For example, west facing, you should have a Simhadwara only on the west side. Keep it, no problem. But based on your Nama Nakshatra and based on your Varga, there are some other points also there. So it is, you have a, you enter from the north. Okay. So for west facing house, you can enter from the north also. If it is good for you, you enter. I told you now, for family members, common point is coming as a west. So keep the door on west side. But for particularly you, if his north is good, you can do your activities from the north door also. There is no issue.
So that means on the side doors you can go, but not on the back door. So from the west facing, you should not enter from the east side. If it is south facing, you should not enter from the north side. But other sides,
Perfect. It is 100% and 200% correct. If really you want to test it, you can test it. If anybody's house is south facing or west facing, we will enter from the north or we will enter from the. You enter, you do it for 3 months, 4 months, you will see the result.
Okay.
It will be delayed.
Okay, sir. And this, and you're talking about this, where the children should sleep and where the bread earning member should sleep. So you will sleep either in the Isanya or VYV, but your head face can be any side. Only thing is you need to sleep on that house in that particular side of the room. But you can sleep on the bed in any direction. But when you get up and walk, you should either walk to the north or east or northeast.
Correct. That means you sleep in any room, but your head should be towards the south. That means when you sleep, you should see the north.
Okay.
Your head should be in the south. While getting down, you should always either north or the east or the northeast. Not west and not south.
You should not put your head on the west side and sleep, sir, or that is also.
You can have it, sir. There is no issue. But west, sometimes in the Shastra, I said before sunrise you should get up. Because you should not show your legs to the
east.
sun.
Okay. That means you can put your head on the east side and sleep. That
East
is not
side also you can put it. West side also you can put it. There is no issue. And the sunrise direction and the sunset direction, that means east and west, you should keep the god either east or west. That means if the our temple place is in the house either east or the Isanya. In the Isanya, you should keep the photos of the god either to the east wall so that God will see the west, or keep the photos to the west wall so that God see the east. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So the sunrise and sunset directions are given to the god. And the other two opposite direction, that is south and north, we should have a toilet sitting towards north or the east. Okay. While sitting in the toilet,
north or south. Okay.
While sitting in the toilet, we should not see east or west. We should see always either north or the south.
Okay.
This is important point. I missed it. Okay. So east and west, sun rising and sunset directions are given to the god. Okay, that is why if any calendar also, if any god's calendar is there, we should keep it on the east wall or to the west wall and not to the south wall or the north wall.
Okay.
Any doubts, sir? Because almost we have covered, because there is only 5 minutes, so we can have only the doubts or questions.
Generally, in the puja room, even though we put the main god, the Simhasan, etc., on the east wall facing west, we will put the other small photographs. Sometimes someone will put these photographs facing east or facing west or north or south. So that we should not do. We should remove them.
Sir, practically speaking, no.
Means we should not keep.
No, we should not keep. God should not see south or west, north.
Okay.
But it is only maybe 0.001% effect.
Okay.
Okay, Narsimurthy garu.
Sir, I have sent you a message, sir, this morning.
Yes, sir. You asked for the benefit of others, sir. I've seen your message.
Yeah, you can tell it, sir. You can tell it. Yeah, actually, I just wanted to know, like, because I have not started constructing the house, the plot is there. That's the reason. I just wanted to take.
Your plot is
East and north.
Eastern means you have a two-side doors. I mean roads, no?
Two-side roads, yeah.
Sir, you tell me your question.
On east side it is 60 feet wide.
Okay.
The north side it is 50 feet wide. And just wanted to, like, my name is Narasimha Murthy, and my wife's name is Padma. So my star is Uttara Phalguni, and her star is Vichakha.
That is
Just
not
wondering.
that is not required, sir. Here, your
Okay.
name is only a Narasimha. Whether it's a
Narasimha,
Narasimha
yeah.
or the Narasimha, it is
Yeah,
starting with Na. So
yeah,
for you, north facing only suitable, sir, because you said you have a plot already. It is a north and east corner plot. That
yeah,
is
yeah,
Isanya plot you have. So
yeah.
east is a inimical place for you. So don't keep the Simhadwara on the east side. You keep the door
Okay.
on the east side, but don't keep the Simhadwara on the east side.
So I can have the gate on the east side, but not the Simhadwara. The building entrance, I mean, entering into the house should be on the north side.
Yes. For
Okay.
your daily bread and butter, you should
Yeah.
use only the north Simhadwara and the north gate.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
But you can
Yeah.
use the east direction, there is no issue, but only general purpose. I'm going to
Okay.
shop and buying something and come back. You use it,
Okay.
but for your
Okay.
daily bread and butter, you should not use. Or
Okay.
if you are going for any important works or
Okay.
maybe
Okay.
daughter's marriage or you are
Yeah.
going. So
Yeah.
in those cases, very important works, don't use the east.
Okay.
Though east
Okay.
is always good, but east is not suitable to you because your Narsimha is. So east is a inimical place to you. Simple.
Okay. So I think actually I'm thinking of doing it in sometime in March. So I think I'll be consulting you uh, before I do it with a
No,
plan, basic plan, and I
no
would
issue.
take. But so my wife's name is also okay with that, right?
Your wife's name, sir?
It's Padma.
Are super, sir.
Huh?
For
Both
both
are going
it
well.
is not.
Oh, okay.
For
Thank
both
you
of
so
them,
much.
it is not. Nothing to worry.
Okay. Okay.
But have
Yeah.
a door on
Thank
the
you.
east side. Don't forget.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Avoid east.
it is two side rows, so have a gate also in the east side, but don't put three gates. For
Oh,
any
no, no,
house,
no. No three
gates are
gates.
acceptable. Three gates are not
Yeah.
acceptable. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
sir.
so much.
Yes, sir. Any discussion points? Or if you know any good points, you can also share to us.
Sir, is there any list anywhere, sir, that if your name is starting with this particular letter, then these directions are good for you?
Sorry, I didn't get you, sir.
No, if your name is starting with so and so letter, then these particular directions are good for you or something. That list is available, sir.
You buy any Vaastu book, the first chapter will be this only. Or
Okay.
just Google it. You will get it.
Okay.
Nothing is hidden, sir. It is open.
Yeah.
That is the reason. First itself, I told now everything is available in the books. I'm not discussing anything. The book, this thing.
Okay.
I
Can you
discussed.
if you can suggest any book in the chat window so that the Prabhu Garu can keep it for in our WhatsApp group so that we can buy that book. If you have any good.
I will suggest, sir. Let me see my book list. Definitely, I will give it to the management. Yes,
Okay.
anybody. Definitely, I will give it.
Okay.
There are so many good books.
Yeah. And second thing, sir, you mentioned yesterday that your master, your teacher, is conducting sessions, online sessions on weekend, on Sundays on astrology. Is it possible for us to join those classes and attend, sir?
100%, sir. And this January, we are starting again the new batch. Maybe in 1-2 days, brochure also will come. You are in Hyderabad or out of Hyderabad?
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad means it is only offline, sir. There is no online. For outside people, we have a online batch. So you can come to this is Secunderabad, Uma Montessori High School, Padmarao Nagar, every Sunday morning 10 to 11:30, 1.5 hour. It's a free class.
Okay, sir. So in case we are out of station, then we can attend online class, sir, anytime.
Yes.
Can you possible for you to share the brochure also with our manager so that he can keep
I
it
will
on
give
this?
it. I will share definitely. Once brochure comes, I will share.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Shravan Kumar Garu.
Thank you very much, sir.
You have really taken time of yours and then explained the different aspects and clarified many doubts of the students the practical way. And I think this is the best way to have a Vastu class, Vastu session, to understand practically how Vastu should be seen, considered, and when to be considered. So all these aspects have been very nicely clarified. Thank you very much. On behalf of VSS, we thank you very much
Thank
again.
you, sir. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity, sir. Thanks to
With
everyone.
your permission, we'll go ahead with the Pradhana. Okay, Padmaja Garu, kindly do the Pradhana, please.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यश्यालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितो ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधनाः सदनाः सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतं सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान् मा प्रमदः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सर्वे जना सुखिनो भवन्तु स्वस्ति
Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu Swasti. Dhanyavadal Padmaja Garu for the nice Pradhana. Now we all raise for the national anthem. Venkat Narayan Garu, please.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभाशिष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद.
Thank you very much, Venkat Narayan Garu. And there is Sharada Turga Garu. You want to ask any question now?
Yes, sir. I want to that our today's thought about of that subject. I have the doubts. I want to ask separately on phone. Please
Okay.
give your phone number, sir. I am ready to note.
Yeah. I'll share the phone number. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll put it in the group, and anyone
Okay.
has any question, they can ask Dr.
Questions. One or two questions are there
Yeah,
about of that Vaastu and related with astrology.
right. No problem. I'll share the number. Shravan Kumar Garu, I have been sharing the number and
Okay.
send you the
There is no issue.
pictures on WhatsApp, and then you can have the contact.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Good day, everyone.
Okay.
Contact free time, tell me, sir.
I'll
In
tell
which time?
you.
No, madam. Saturday, Sunday, there is no issue, madam. But working days only after 7, madam.
Okay, bhaiya. Okay, thank you,
Bye.
Jason.
The
Because
best,
I am out of Hyderabad.
Okay, no issue, madam.
Okay,
Thank you.
all the
thank you.
students are supposed to note the number and send the messages first, and then establish your contact,
Ah,
etc.
Okay.
Then you.
okay.
So first is sending a message, your problem.
Okay. First, I will send message. After then,
Right,
call you.
right,
Okay.
right,
Jai Sri Krishna. Okay.
right.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam. Bye.
Okay.
Please send that number, sir.
Yeah, I'll do that. See, I said I'll
Oh,
do.
thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Sharon Gaurkar. We'll keep in touch and join next class sometime later. Thank you very much. And now the session has ended. In case anyone has any question on the organization, because we are heading towards the end of this session, of course, it's still 1 month there. In case anyone wants to have any clarity, yes, Mallikarjun Rao garu.
Sir, the second practice exam will be on 8th of January, sir.
Right.
Sir, the syllabus is from 19th 11 to this point, our entire syllabus will be taken into account, sir.
Entire syllabus, whatever has been completed to that point.
From starting to this point.
Right.
Not from 1911.
No. Entire syllabus till that point.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Anyone else? Otherwise, I close for the day. Wish you have a very happy and nice day. Enjoy. Thank you very much.